I'll go with Nozomi and her team.
Glad to have you with us, Takumi. Then I'll go with Shoma and the others. Finally, I can get back to looking for the boxes. Eito might still try something, but the rest of us will keep the school safe while you're gone. You know what to do. Find the boxes, and if possible, Eito as well. Then we just have to survive until day 100. Losing Sea-Ray had raised a lot of questions. What did Eito know, and what was he going to do from here? Did it have something to do with Futurum itself, or was it connected to the boxes of blessings? I knew dwelling on it wouldn't do me any good, but it was hard not to think about it. In spite of my thoughts running around in circles, I somehow managed to get to sleep that night. Day 65. Aye, let's get out there and find those boxes. So, where we gotta look today? According to Kako's research, there's likely to be a box at an old hospital. These things turn up everywhere, huh? Guess we should get started. There are 2 fire extinguishers here now. Eito stole one last night, but Tsubasa spent all night making us another one. We arrived at the hospital, or rather the ruins of what had once been a hospital. Now this is a fine place. Looks more like a haunted house than anything else. Feels like there's invaders around too. Gotta be a pain looking out for them. Hey, Takumi, does this hospital seem familiar to you? Now you mention it, I do feel like I've seen a place like this before. It's probably nothing. I just got this weird fragment of a memory all of a sudden. We began exploring the hospital. After walking around the dark, dusty halls for a while, we finally stumbled on the box's hiding place. About frickin' time! I've had it with this creepy old place. Same. I can't imagine killing someone here. It's so clinical, so impersonal. Do you think they were performing some kind of research on the box here? I don't like to think about it, but what if they used patients as research specimens? We don't know that for sure, and speculating about it won't help. Let's just put this place behind us. Right, we don't want the enemy finding out we're here either.
Hey!
Aye, let's book it. Our team left the ruins, box in hand. I wondered, was there a time when this hospital had been a bustling place full of medical staff and patients and visitors? I had the weirdest feeling that I'd met someone at a hospital once a long time ago. That we'd talked about so many things. It was probably just my imagination or deja vu from a scary park ride or something. The feeling passed almost immediately and my focus drifted back to the matter at hand. Day 72. The days continued to roll by. It's morning. They should be arriving any minute now. I knew it. I sprang out of bed instantly. By now, I was getting pretty sick of hearing that siren. That's just the way war is sometimes. No use complaining. I just gotta go for it.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Whoa, there's so many of them out there. It's just more to add to our kill count. Start showing some guts, grease monkey.
Feel free to use me as a meat shield, everyone. I'm just a disposable pawn anyway.
Everybody stick together, okay? Now they're just an unorganized mess. Teamwork is going to be our most effective weapon. Was that the last of them?
Takumi, wait! Look! Over there!
Vile, barbaric invaders. You should consider it an honor that I deign to speak to you like this.
Veshness, you're alive?
And what has become of Ava? Did you devour her as well?
Ava, we killed her.
That's right. We killed her. What about it?
No matter. An incompetent soldier like her is no great loss. Consuming her would have only diminished my greatness.
Why are you here now, anyway?
For the boxes, of course. Hand over all the boxes you've collected, and I'll grant you quick and painless deaths. It's not such a bad offer. Better than living with this entire planet as your enemy. Die with honor, or suffer unimaginable torment first. The choice should be obvious.
And let you take our cryptoglobin? That's not going to happen.
Then you leave me no choice. I'm grateful. Now I can really enjoy tearing you apart. As Supreme Commander, the boxes of blessings belong to me! So long as both sides live, this war will go on forever. That's where the boxes of blessings come in. That's why you want them too, isn't it? To wipe every last one of us out. It's like I'm looking in a mirror. Superhuman strength and superhuman cruelty. I can't wait to find out which of our causes is more just. Which side's hatred burns the brightest? Good. That's the ruthlessness that has made us hate you so. The grand finale is drawing near. Our next battle will be our last. That's when I'll take the boxes. Enjoy what little time you have left, vile invaders.
I don't believe it. How could Veshnas have survived? Quite the unfortunate development. I guess that explains who's been giving the orders now the other commanders are gone. So what now? We gotta keep looking for the boxes?
Oh?
We have to. Especially now we've heard from Veshnas herself that the enemy is after them. Best case scenario, we get them all first and use them to neutralize her ahead of time. Right, if she gets her wish, everything we've done will be for nothing. If only our wishes didn't have to be so destructive. I wish there was a better way to resolve all of this. Yeah, the people who've been taking care of these boxes all this time probably only wanted a happy, peaceful life, just like we do. I think so too. Veshnas was alive, and Naito was still in hiding. Not to mention, we still didn't fully understand the true nature of these boxes we were working so hard to find. Our problems just kept piling up, and I had no idea how we were going to resolve them. That night, I slipped away into a restless, troubled sleep. Day 73. We're checking out an art gallery today, right? Sounds like the kind of place a box might turn up, I guess. I just hope it's less creepy than that hospital from before. Yeah, something about that place felt fundamentally wrong. Like it or not, we have to follow up on all these leads. Come on, let's go. You know, we really don't know all that much about this planet or these boxes, do we? Maybe think of this treasure hunt of ours as our way of learning more. It's basically all we can do. Not like we could just quit. Now that we've come this far, there's no going back, huh? Alright, Takumi, I'm ready. Let's head for the art gallery. Everything's to the east. We arrived at the art gallery, but the building had been ransacked and reduced to ruins. A lot of this damage happened recently, and there's invader footprints on the ground. Doesn't seem like anyone's here now. You think they got what they wanted and left already? If they took the box, that would explain why we can't find it anywhere. Let's look around some more. We still might be able to find something useful. Unfortunately, our search was in vain. We failed to find the box or any clue to its whereabouts. The invaders had clearly taken anything of value before we got here. We did, on the other hand, find some old documents that had been disturbed and thrown aside. That wasn't nearly as surprising as the documents themselves, because they weren't written in Futurin. They were written in the same language we used every day. Interesting.
Weird. Why would there be documents in our language here on Futurum?
Looks like some real complex stuff.
Let's read it and see what it says.
Some of the pages were missing, but we managed to piece some things together. Research report, planet KXK 787. I hereby record the findings of our research team stationed on the planet during the First Great War. The natives of KXK 787 refer to the planet as Futurin. In their language, this appears to mean the land. Our initial assessment of the atmosphere, gravity, and solar radiation levels remains the same. Planet is suitable for supporting human life. Native military technology is incredibly primitive. Orbital aircraft and tanks proved effective in the early stages of the war. Everything changed when the individuals with an ability known as cryptoglobin appeared and began wiping out entire fleets. Our research ship was also immobilized by one of these fighters. To protect the confidential research we have carried out, we are preparing our last resort. Once unleashed, the bacterial weapons will kill everyone on board, as well as any witnesses for miles around. This report has already been sent to the Exodus Project HQ via superluminal transmission. We're also printing out a hard copy for the benefit of subsequent attack fleets that may discover the wreckage of our ship. Compared to everything our people on Earth have suffered at the hands of world death, our deaths must surely seem insignificant. But loyalty demands sacrifice. To hope for rescue or freedom would be a grievous sin. We will be released from our duties when we die and not before. We knew we were never returning home. The First Great War was only ever meant to lay the foundation for future generations.
What the? Wait, look at this part.
Based on information extracted from the POWs. POW? I don't know that acronym. Based on the information extracted from the POWs, we surmise that cryptoglobin may have its origins in certain box-like supernatural artifacts. Both the boxes and cryptoglobin are treated with religious devotion by the natives. Perhaps that is only natural given the superhuman abilities that cryptoglobin bestows. Prisoner of war makes sense in this context. Thank you, Banana. Cryptoglobin appears to ignore all laws of conservation, bending even quantum causality to the user's whims. It would seem Newtonian physics simply do not apply in the super dense space around cryptoglobin, rendering our weapons useless. Practically speaking, all we can do is keep up our saturation attacks and hope for the best, but in terms of as yet unproven theories, I believe our only hope lies in developing our own cryptoglobin weapons. For more details, see Paper B. Given what we have gleaned about the nature of cryptoglobin, I believe these weapons will need to be autonomous, possessing a will of their own. Conscious commands from intelligent beings are what allow this substance's fantastic powers to manifest. A simple robot would be unable to wield it. Cryptoglobin development plans can be found in Paper D. Plans Alpha through Gamma have had to be abandoned as unfeasible. Compatibility will also be an issue. It may be necessary to assemble a specialized unit when the time comes for the Second Great War. As for the cryptoglobin management system, also detailed in Paper D. Ideally, this would be controlled by an AI capable of making decisions in the moment without the need to consult HQ every time. In order to safeguard against rebellion from within, the AI will be connected to a digitized copy of the collective will of humanity. Using a Jung-Endi Gestalt model, this consciousness data can easily be analyzed and collated at any given time. We call it the System Information Reinforcement Exalted Intelligence, or the C-Ray project for short. Our C-Ray will act as an indirect control over the cryptoglobin weapons and ensure humanity's best interests are protected at all times. The boxes have yet to be confirmed as anything other than legend and can be assigned as a secondary objective as needed. For details on the mothership required to transport C-Ray and its development, see Paper L. This isn't right. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Why does it have to end like this? All alone on an unfamiliar planet. They sent us here on a one-way trip, and now they want us to use the bioweapons to kill ourselves? It's not right. This is crazy. They should all die too. Why should we be the only ones to suffer like this? I don't want to die. They should die. Oh boy, that last part looks like a desperate. There's some desperation there. The crazed report cut off abruptly, and then there was nothing. No one said anything. We just left. It felt like the curtain had been pulled back, and we'd seen something we shouldn't have. A glimpse of what we really were. Cryptoglobin and the boxes were connected somehow, and if all this was connected to us as well, were we really searching for the boxes of our own free will? Or was it something that had been mandated by somebody else? What were we doing here? What was Last Defense Academy really? Interesting. Day 87. A couple of weeks went by as we dedicated ourselves to looking for the remaining boxes. And then out of the blue, it happened. It's not as if we weren't expecting it, but even after all this time, I could never quite get used to this sound and the feeling of dread that came with it. An enemy attack? Of all the days. It was really poor timing as Showman and the others weren't back yet. Of course, the enemy wasn't going to wait for when it was convenient. We'll just have to do the best we can with the members we still have here.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond, release! I'm an old-fashioned man. I need to fight someone to understand what they're about. Come, take up your arms. Show me just who you really are.
What's with this guy? None of the other commanders were this intense.
Yes. Exactly.
What's with that reaction, Takamaru? Since when do you use trailing ellipses right before a battle? Is this a bad sign?
I think he's just going through some stuff. Free will versus destiny. That kind of thing.
Oh no, we're gonna have an existential crisis.
Let's save the soul searching for after the war. Our only destiny, if we lose, is death. Focus on killing our enemy, no matter who they are or how strong. Isn't that how we've always done things?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. Let's get our heads in the game.
I see. I see. So this is the extent of your power.
Not bad, Children of the Stars. I think I understand. He transformed? That woman told me you killed all and that woman told me to kill you all and retrieve your boxes. But it seems you're unable to fight me at your full strength. What? He could tell Shoma and the others aren't here? There would be no honor in defeating you as you are now. I'm old. If I'm going to fight, I need it to mean something. I have no interest in Veshness's ambitions. I cede this battle to you. Hey, you're the one who started this. Don't go thinking we'll just let you walk away. Don't talk, Imaru. He's not bluffing. He really could kill us all here and now if he wanted to. He's right. My successor may delight in endless warfare, but not me. I had a cause once, but Futurum has changed. My honor and my ethics are all I have left now. We'll meet again another day, and you can fight me with everything you have. Until then, keep your blades sharp and your minds keen. What do you think he meant about a cause? Like something that would make us worth killing but doesn't exist anymore? Dal Shah, the final commander, turned his back on us and walked away. None of us tried to stop him. He exuded such an aura of strength and authority that we could barely move. Even if we had our entire team together, how in the world were we supposed to fight someone like that without getting utterly annihilated? Day 92. We continued searching for the boxes for several days. Good morning, Takumi. Hi, Kako. Did you just get back? Yeah, but we didn't find any boxes. That's just how it goes. Your predictions can't be right every time. Yeah, don't let it get you down. Even home run hitters miss the ball 70% of the time. Thank you. I think I'll rest up today and try again tomorrow. Oh, and one more thing.
Huh? I feel an ill presence around all of you. Be careful out there today.
Thank you for that premonition. I feel great. I don't feel anxious at all about going outside after hearing that. It's hard not to think about what Kako said.
Hey!
Think so? The way I see it, we've been dealing with shit from day one. I guess it's true that we're used to bad feelings. You're right. Thanks, everyone. I'll stop worrying about it. Just be sure to stay vigilant. Kako's instincts are usually right. Anyway, we're headed to the old mansion today, right? Yeah, let's get a move on. Oh, I am so worried about what we're gonna see at the old mansion. After what we heard last time? I know there's something at that mansion. So the next box is inside this mansion? According to the book, some art connoisseur purchased it way back, and it's been here ever since.
Hey!
Didn't say anything about what happened to the owner of this place. Well, let's get searching. There's no need for that. I figured a figure stepped out of the mansion's dark interior. It was Ato. To think we'd run into him in a place like this. This is ridiculous. You're still working yourselves to the bone for that vile school. Why don't you just quit? The people in charge kept so many important secrets from you, but you still refuse to abandon them. I don't understand it. Even with Zirei gone, your bizarre sense of duty has you carrying on his will. Anyway, I'm guessing this is what you're looking for? A box? No, wait. You've got two of them? That's right. One from here in the mansion and one from the art gallery. So you're the one who swiped it before we got there? Are you in any position to judge? We're both sneaking in where we don't belong and taking what isn't ours. Why don't you try thinking about it this way? Trying to find the truth is like peeling an onion. No matter how many layers you peel back, there's always more underneath, and when you finally reach the end, you're left not with the truth, but a useless onion and bitter tears. What you're doing is pointless. It's not gonna get you anywhere in the long run. What are you saying, Ato? What? Did you find out? It's nothing special. Nothing I need to tell you, anyway. We're all just pawns in Destiny's game. You should know that yourself after your trip to the art gallery. If you capture me and take me back to the school, it'll be like that again. My very soul will be subjugated. Sorry, but I'm not gonna let that happen. I'll defy anyone who tries to control my fate. Before we knew what was happening or could stop him, Ato took out a knife and slit his own throat. Dude! Now I'm free. I won't be a slave to destiny like all of you. Bro! Ato drew his last breath and released his hold on the 2 boxes. He has done that once before, but like, it was during the last battle. That was uncalled for, dude. What had made him do this? What secrets could he have uncovered to drive him to such extreme depths of despair? Now that he was dead, we would never know. Like an onion with all its layers peeled away, he'd left us with nothing. Nothing but the boxes, anyway. We took them, then dug a small, simple grave for Ato. None of us were in a triumphant mood when we returned to the school. Ato had been our enemy. He'd hated us, and we'd hated him right back, but even so, the idea that something could make him so desperate that he'd choose to kill himself made the fear and uncertainty we were all feeling that much worse. Day 93. That morning, it felt like it happened out of nowhere, but this time, even more than the others, we really should have been expecting it. After all, our opponent had told us he'd be back, and now that he was, it was time to finish what we'd started last time. The lights flashed, the sirens blared, the signs that another enemy attack was on the way. And leading it was Dal Shah, the final commander.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
It's back again. I dashed out the door and made my way towards the war room. It's just like we thought. Dal Shah is coming at us with everything he's got. Nice of him to wait till we're all here. Sounds like a real stand-up guy, just like you told us. Yeah, I can't help admiring him for that. He's like a work eel, but a shoot face. This is no time for compliments. How about some ideas on how to kill an unkillable enemy? Don't worry about that. We've developed a poison that'll break through his defenses. Poison? I never thought of that. We figured it'd pay to have something prepared. Now we just need Kurata to use her ability to make it extra potent. It's a lady's duty to do what the unwashed masses can't. I'll make this the deadliest trap Futurum has ever seen. We'll place this somewhere on the battlefield and lure Dal Shah over. After that, it's just a matter of pulling back to watch the fireworks. We thought about using a mortar shell or missile too, but this way we won't have to worry about adjusting for wind. Sounds like the perfect plan, so long as we don't get stuck in close quarters with him, that is. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You know, the power of friendship and all that. If all that was all it took, we'd have won this war already. This is good, though. At least we're not charging in without any kind of plan. We'll do our best to assist with springing the trap from back here. We can win this, everyone. The enemy may be strong, but we can't let that rattle us. We've been through too much to back down now. We have to fight, and with our skills, our knowledge, and our teamwork, we're winning this war. Defensive battle initiates.
I see you're all here this time. Together, you might finally be worth killing.
Was that supposed to sound cool? Can't you go play your war game somewhere else?
All words from the ones who tried to take our planet from us. No, You don't appear to be looking down on me.
We're just trying to survive. We only fight you and your people when there's no other way.
That's right. We wouldn't put up with all this stomach-churning pressure unless we had to.
Life itself is a battle. I'm sure you learned that when you killed my son.
So, you're back for revenge?
Perishing in battle is the destiny of every great warrior. But I will not die until I've taken the full measure of who you are and what you stand for.
Bring it on, old man! You'll take our boxes over our dead bodies!
Just try it if you can. I think I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
I accept your challenge. Now, prepare yourselves. What? Poison? And one strong enough to penetrate my body is that? You must have the same devious cryptical open as that girl. Oh, to think I'd see it manifest in another like this.
Looks like the poison alone won't be enough to finish him.
Quite the stubborn old fellow, isn't he?
You're better warriors than I expected. To push me this far, you used your heads and prepared well. You are certainly worthy to possess the boxes. Maybe they will help you break free of your cursed destiny.
Cursed destiny? What are you talking about?
You don't know. Then it's not my place to tell you. You must discover the truth for yourselves.
Well, I saw we found some very worrying documents. Is this the truth you're talking about?
The truth.
All I can offer you is cold, uncompromising death. For only in death can any of us truly coexist. So, I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me at last. I gave this battle everything I had. I have no regrets.
Is this really how you wanted it to end?
It is. It is a warrior's death. Those who inherit the boxes of blessings inherit the planet itself. You are worthy of facing Veshness for the right to open the boxes. By defeating me, you have proved that.
Dalsha.
Now, it's time to finish me off. Grant me the proud death of a warrior.
Thief!
Veshness.
You call being killed by the enemy a proud death? Ridiculous. I always knew you were unworthy to protect the boxes, Dalsha.
Veshna stamped on the commander's desiccated corpse with a sneer.
Now, all I have to do is kill the rest of you and take the boxes.
Yeah.
If I thought Dalsha's aura was intense, it was nothing compared to Veshness's. I'd never felt such overwhelming killing intent before. This might really be the end for us. But just when it seemed there was nothing more we could do, The Supreme Commander suddenly fell to her knees. What was going on?
It seems my body needs time to adjust to Dalshaw's cryptoglobin.
Since when and why?
You're safe for now, vile invaders. But I'll be back for you, and the boxes too. The next time we meet, I will take what is mine and rid my planet of you once and for all!
With that declaration, Veshness turned her back on us. I could have attacked her then, but I was too exhausted to move. If I even tried, she'd kill me without a second thought. No one else tried to stop her leaving either. We weren't ready yet. This was Dalshaw sparing us all over again. No matter how strong we got, there always seemed to be an even stronger opponent waiting to challenge us. All the same, we would still find a way to win. We had to. Veshness had absorbed Dalshaw's cryptoglobin. The next time we faced her, she would be more powerful than ever. Would she be too much for us now? Did we even stand a chance of winning anymore? Day 98. Good morning. Looks like your team's all here. Choma's group left already. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if there's any point in looking for the boxes now. That's understandable, but Veshness is still interested in them. We can't ignore that. There's no doubt that getting as many boxes as we can will give us a potential advantage over her. And let's face it, we need any kind of advantage we can get. Maybe we could have learned what Ato knew before he... Never mind. Forget I mentioned it. We have to do whatever we can to survive. Get out there and find the boxes. We'll hold down the fort here. Yes, ma'am. Hey, what do you think Ato was trying to tell us? I don't know, but it's clear he learned something that made him feel complete despair. The truth can be cruel sometimes. We're gonna have to make a choice about how much we want to know pretty soon. You're right. Day 100 is right around the corner. Let's focus on today for now. We're searching the residential area, right? Yeah. Let's get going. Hey, look over there. Isn't that... Veshness? What the hell are you doing here? And she's holding a box. It doesn't look like she's noticed us yet. I don't think we can take her with only 4 of us. Even I'd have trouble with a target as strong as her. Yeah, it's not the result we were hoping for, but we'll have to let her take this box. Just then, Veshness raised her head and looked right at me. It doesn't feel like she's going to attack. Was she daring me to strike first? Challenging me to settle things here and now? No. She'd save that for her next attack on the school, I was sure of it. We'd missed our chance to retrieve another box. There was no point staying in that place any longer. We left the town ruins and returned to Last Defense Academy empty-handed. Tomorrow morning, we'd be facing our final trial. Day 99. Finally, the big day arrived. Day 99. The usual morning announcement didn't play that day. Instead, the intruder alert began blaring. It's Veshness. She's here.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
The promised battle, the inevitable showdown, the final unavoidable obstacle in our path to survival. Time to end it all. This will decide who gets the boxes, us or Veshness. Let's do this. They're here. I've never seen so many invaders before. So many, I can't even make out where the horizon starts. This means we get to add even more to our kill count. I'm ready for them. I don't see Veshnas herself anywhere, though. It'll be a pain if she gets the jump on us again.
She's out there somewhere, watching and waiting for her chance. It's like she's possessed. She won't rest until she gets all the boxes.
And we have to hold on to ours and stop her from taking them. I agree. We might even be able to use her obsession with them to our advantage. Nothing to it but to do it. She's gonna regret messing with Takemaru Yakushiji. I'm still feeling queasy, and I think I just threw up in my mouth a little, but I'll see this through to the end. That's what friends are for, right? Everyone, no matter how hard it gets, let's all make it through this.
I'm behind you all the way, guys. There's no one I'd rather be fighting my final match with.
Huh?
I don't think it's anything to get hyped about, but I'm in it until the end, too. It's like Tsubasa said. We're friends, and this is what friends do. Even I don't want to die in a place like this. I'll put my trashy life to the best use I can, protecting all of yours.
If Veshnas opened the boxes of blessings, everyone will die. I'm not gonna let that happen.
Personal killings are so not my thing, but I figure I can make an exception this time. There's a more meaningful murder at the end of the tunnel after all. And I'll do my best, the best I can for my dear sister. I mean, for all of you, so I can stand alone as my own person.
In the name of the Osazuki clan, no, in the name of Kurata Osazuki, I swear that none of you are going to die today.
That's right. We're going to win this battle and open the boxes of blessings. We're going to make it to day 100. We're going to survive together. This will be our final battle. Let's make it count.
Damn! This is a lot of enemies, though. Have they been holding back this whole time?
This is probably the most they can send through the wall at once. They must have finally realized there's no more point in being conservative.
I wish they'd have taken their time learning that lesson. I'm really going to be annoyed if they overpower us now.
Then we just gotta overpower them first. Believe in yourself, and you've got a 141 2/3% chance of winning.
I think that's all of them. Heck of an opening act.
Guys, does anyone else feel that?
Hey! Look! She's here!
We all looked to where Gaku was pointing. It was Veshnas, unmasked and unconcerned, striding towards us with the final box barely concealed in her cape. The pressure she was exerting was on a whole different level to our previous encounters. This time, she was determined to kill us. I could feel my cryptoglobin raging through my veins. This combination of fear and excitement was more powerful than any adrenaline high. Finally, Veshna stood before us, regarding us all with an ice-cold glare.
You know nothing of the boxes of blessings. To gather them is to open the path to godhood. The path to the truth. I'm the one who deserves their power. Eito Atsuki, Dalsha, none of them were worthy.
More grandiose trash talk. The way I see it, you didn't care about the boxes at all until we came onto the scene.
The boxes have bewitched you. If you get them, all it will bring is calamity.
Enough of your nonsense, children. I have been chosen. I will use the boxes and become a god. It is my destiny!
This is weird. Something about Veshna seems off. It really is like she's being possessed by something. Maybe she's still struggling with Dalsha's cryptoglobin, or do the boxes really have some kind of magic power that's making her crazy? Either way, I don't think she's gonna stop and listen to reason. Time to kick her butt.
You'd have to be to defeat Dalshan and all the others I sent to kill you. I suppose it's time I showed my hand too. Behold, the power that proves me worthy to possess the boxes of blessings. The fire of God! I believe you'd call it an undying flame attack. Now, put yourselves back together and come at me again. This power shows I am worthy, that the boxes have chosen me. I am the one who will ascend to godhood.
She can use Undying Flames now? Don't let this rattle you guys! After all the battles we've fought, our Hemo Anima is stronger than ever!
Yeah, our adventure hasn't been for nothing.
That's right. Everything we've been through over the last 99 days has been preparing us for this.
All the memories we've built together, the promises we've made, the hope we've found. That's what we'll use to take you down!
Let's do this, everyone! We're getting that wish!
Impossible! The boxes! The boxes chose me! If I'm not the chosen one, then what was all this bloodshed for? Now that you've won, there is only despair in this planet's future. Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
Even after all that, we couldn't find them all. The Supreme Commander was dead, but we failed to collect all 13 boxes. But I wasn't beating myself up about it. I was more interested in Eito and Veshness's strange behavior. After coming in contact with the boxes, Eito had experienced despair so profound that he killed himself. Veshness, meanwhile, had gone mad with power and died on the battlefield. We still had so many questions. What was the truth? And what was a lie? Had it been our choice to look for the boxes, or was it a mission that had been programmed into us? Maybe if Sirei was still around, we'd have been able to get some answers out of him. It might be better if we destroy the boxes. Are you sure? Yeah, now that Veshness is gone, the enemy is no threat to us. Also, I think the box's power may be too much for us. Without all of them, there's more of a chance we'll open the wrong one, too.
Oh?
We definitely shouldn't try opening them yet, but isn't destroying them going a little far? There's still a lot about this war that we don't understand. Without the boxes, we might never learn the truth. We'd basically be making the decision to burn that bridge, but it'd be the same even if we only hid them away somewhere, right? Whatever we do, I think we just forget about them. I don't want to end up like Eito or Veshness. Hirata had summed it up pretty neatly. That, at least, was something we all agreed on.
Oh?
It's up to you, team leader. Whatever you decide, we'll follow your lead.